In 1983, a U.S. Army officer wrote a classified report on audio tapes that alter consciousness. The technology he was evaluating had already been cut from stone 6,000 years earlier. Strange reports. Case file the frequency in the stone. In 1983, Lieutenant Colonel Wayne McDonnell wrote a classified report evaluating the Monroe Institute's Gateway experience. It was an audio program designed to alter consciousness using carefully structured sound. The report was later released through CIA records, and McDonnell treated the idea as plausible enough to warrant further investigation. The core mechanism was binaural beats. Play 400 Hz into one ear and 410 Hz into the other, and the brain perceives a third rhythm, a phantom 10 Hz pulse, but remove the headphones and the effect disappears. A 2023 systematic review found the evidence for binaural beat brainwave entrainment inconsistent. Some studies supported it, more did not. But there is another kind of sound effect that does not depend on headphones. It is not an auditory illusion, it is stone. Independent acoustic surveys of Neolithic chambers have found dominant resonant frequencies clustering between roughly 95 and 120 Hz. Many of them center near 110 Hz. Newgrange, Wayland's Smithy, the House of Fleeny Hypogeum in Malta. These spaces do not create a phantom beat inside the brain, they resonate physically. A tone enters the chamber, and the chamber answers. In 2008, a UCLA-linked pilot study tested what happens when people listen to tones in that range. 30 adults listened to tones at 90, 100, 110, 120, and 130 Hz, while their brain activity was monitored. At 110 Hz, left temporal activity decreased. Prefrontal activity shifted toward right-sided dominance. The researchers described it as compatible with reduced activity in language-related regions and a possible shift toward emotional processing. It was only a pilot study. It needs more replication. But the implication is strange. Modern researchers were using electronics to push consciousness into altered states. Meanwhile, thousands of years earlier, builders may have created chambers that did something similar with architecture. Stone, darkness, confinement, chanting, ritual, a body inside a resonant room. Monroe spent decades trying to build with transistors and magnetic tape what ancient builders may have carved from rock. He called his program the Gateway. They just called it the Temple. Report closed.